I think at the end of the day, with regards to what life presents us, is that it's one of two scenarios, is opportunities as well as the inevitability of conflict. Some would say that there are two inevitabilities, taxes and death. I would say there's a third one, it's called conflict. And the single most important skill set in putting us and navigating us through those opportunities and inevitabilities is negotiating. I generally find that conflict overall is something that we have for too long considered a taboo. We need to productively manage it, and we need to navigate through it productively so you don't have the disastrous consequences. I still remember as a second-born, and back to Jackie's illusion, is that when you're second-born, you really have to teach the first one that you can't be messed with. And when I was about 8 years old, we were playing tic-tac-toe, noughts and crosses on the wall at home, and I was suspicious that my brother was cheating, so I stabbed him with a graphite pencil in his arm. That taught him, but then 2 weeks later, I went hurling down the carpeted steps of Enmore Theatre, and after I had actually taken something off him. So very early on, we realised that we cannot mess with each other. But at the same token, what it taught me is that those two incidences still come up even today. And conflict is one of those things that never gets forgotten. So you need to really find a way, both in your workplaces, amongst your teams, and yourself as executives and entrepreneurs, to really productively manage it, because it can be quite wasteful and crippling and can set things back. Your teams that negotiate for you, whether they are on behalf with vendors, customers, they have to be equipped and empowered to defend your interests, to look after your needs, to advance your opportunities. And those three things, making sure that you empower them through relationships that provide and sustain them, making sure you train them, they're looking after your needs as well as needs are being mutually looked after, and that they're able to and empowered to and allowed and have the authority to say no, is all empowering and all encompassing. And on a final note, just remember that in life, you do not get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate. Thank you very much.